Hey, welcome back to Refuel. It's our week to not just honor Luis Palau, but to listen to Luis Palau. And I can't wait till you see this. I actually have this on my own computer. I watched it this week. A few years ago, Luis and I were backstage, and he was talking about his passionate concern for teenagers in America. And who doesn't need that now? Well, at that point, this is about a decade ago, I had two daughters, identical twins, Leslie and Christy, and they are teenagers. And I thought, this is my shot. I thought, what would I pay to get them in a room and have Luis Palau speak to my girls about what it took to walk with God as a teenager? So that's exactly what I did. I grabbed somebody with a camera, my wife Carol, CJ Alvarado, our girls, and I just said to Luis Palau, if you could speak to any teenager in the world for 3 minutes and say anything you wanted to those teenagers, what would you say? He took the most brilliant advice for teenagers or parents that I've ever heard, and he put it in 3 minutes. We wanted you to have your own permanent copy of that. Here it is.
This is so good.
Luis, this is my daughter, Christy.
Yeah, Christy.
My daughter, Leslie. They just turned 18.
I know.
Okay,
You had the party last night.
Yeah, that's right. Luis, they're 18 years old. Yeah. Both of them are Christians, just getting started serving God. Yeah. They just spent their entire summer working at a
camp.
At a Christian camp.
Where?
Catalina Island.
Catalina,
suffering for Jesus
well.
on Catalina Island.
A real pagan field. Yeah.
What would you say to them if you had these two, if you have every single 18-year-old in the world looking at you and you got to talk to them for 3 minutes, what would you tell them?
3 minutes. Okay, girls, here we go. No, you know, one verse that came into my head when your dad said that was, remember your Creator in the days of your youth, before the evil days come, when you say, I have no contentment in them. You know, when you're young, it's choice to serve Jesus Christ. And then to start young and go throughout all your life serving the Lord. Second thing I'd quickly say, don't you dare marry a non-believer. All right? I'll come after you myself.
Oh, good. You want to repeat that one again?
Yeah.
All right. Take 5. Listen, girls.
2 Corinthians chapter 6. Do not be unequally yoked with an unbeliever. So many kids today, and even parents say, well, but he goes to church once in a while. Or he is a nice kid. Yeah. But the Lord said, don't marry an unbeliever. Too much pain, girls, too much pain. Wait till the Lord has a good guy for you. And if he doesn't have one, stay single. It's better to be single than poorly married. That's what I would say, because
you
that's
hang
what
out
I
with
say.
Dad and Mom. There you go.
Yeah, he didn't set me up either. You know?
That's right.
Okay, the third thing is stay in the Word and do it now that you're young. When I was 18, the guy who discipled me said, Luis, now that you're single, spend hours in the Bible. When you get married, half your time is chopped off. And every child that comes along, another 10% of your time is chopped off. By the time you have 4 kids, only 10% of your time is your own. So take advantage now that you're teenage girls, spend a lot of time with the Lord, learn everything you come in the Word, because time gets shrinking as you get older. You just don't have as much time. And what's in your mind and your heart when you're a teenager never leaves you. Never leave. It's glorious to see girls who love Christ like you guys do. At least your dad thinks so. You know?
And they got him fooled.
He thinks he does. I got twin boys, but they're not boys. They're 46 years old. They were your age once. And though both of them have served the Lord, they went to Wheaton College. They married good Christian girls. They're serving Jesus Christ. They're middle-aged guys now, but they started young. And you know, if you start in your youth, nobody can take that away from you. You know, sometimes you hear about guys who like to tell their story. You know, I was a wild guy in the world. Yeah, fine, keep your story. I'd rather be holy, you know, be holy and not have a dirty story to tell for the movies. It's much better to have, what's your life? What were you like a teenager? I was a boring follower of Jesus Christ, but I lived a holy life and a pure life, and I married the right guy, and I don't have a gory story to make a movie out of. Thank God for that. You know, the best story is Jesus came into my heart when I was a kid. I walked with the Lord all these years. I love him. God sent me a guy that was just right for me, not perfect, but just right, and I'm serving him till I die.